Stazzy. Welcome back to the live. As you see in the beginning of this live, I am trying something new. Trying to do like a little starting soon stream kind of video in the beginning, and then, you know, just, I don't know, trying something new. But I was actually watching it the whole time to see how it went, but it didn't really go that way. Well, because the music was like a little buggy a little bit, but I'll fix it. At least, I mean, it looked cool though, but I'll have to fix it when I get the time to fix it. I'll fix it. But this is going to be 2K Road to 99 episode 10, and we're just gonna get into it. I'm just gonna let the game load up. Once the game loads up, I'll put it on screen for y'all, but so let it load up first. How's it going, chat? How's it going, guys? Boom, ba-dum, boom. I should have done this before I started the stream, but I didn't know if I was going to mess anything up, so I just decided just to wait. But it's fine. We're almost all set, guys. Almost all set. Patience is key. Boom, 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 boom. I think we're good. I don't know exactly, but I think we're good. Alright, we're gonna play the next game. I know I said in my last video I was gonna play some games off camera. I didn't do that because I've been really busy lately. But for now, we're just gonna start off with this game. I'll get matches off camera after, but I'll play a few matches before the next, video is out. But let's get into this. Let's get into this thing.
It's your girl, that girl Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts, forget some.
Get into it.
Time to meet the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At forward, Keldon Johnson. At forward, Jeremy Sohan. At guard, Devin Vassell. At center, Victor Wembanyama. At guard, number 17. It's time to meet the starting five for your Denver Nuggets. At the small forward position, number 0.
Welcome everyone to the NBA and the starting group for the Spurs. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Nuggets, underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. It's good. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how.
Let me make sure my mic is working real quick before I continue. Because I remember last time I was playing on the stream, my mic wasn't working. It does seem like it is, so we're good. Let's get back into this then. Alright.
Possible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Here's MP following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. MP passes to Wembanyama. He gets it in there.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks for from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Wembanyama. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Caldwell Pope against Vassell. Caldwell Pope outside. 6 to shoot. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
See, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Back to MP. Pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Now, here's MP. Last game we saw him score 14. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Now here's Caldwell Pope after the miss from MP. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trailed by 4. To the inside. And it takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. A 12-point game. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Brown. Jokic inside. Passes to Brown. Over Johnson. Brown's shot is off. Spurs trailed by 10. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, DA. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Wembanyama passes to MP. And play stops. Whistle what looks to be an illegal shooting.
First in opponent field goal shooting. And they're also first in points allowed. No team is better at taking the other side's star out of rhythm.
And to have the fewest turnovers in the league, I know that's a stat that would make any coach happy. Jones against Murray. There's the feed to Gordon. Caldwell Pope on the wing. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Nuggets ball.
Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in. And it's Vassell in for Jones. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And Clark continues. Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there.
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability at KCP. You can count on him.
Murray,
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
now MP. He's got 8. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Rebounded by the Spurs. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Fans, get crazy. It's T-shirt time.
Spurs making a switch here.
Let's give it up. Substitution on the
Close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Your
Nuggets lead by
35. Spurs 32.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Nuggets leading by 3. On the court right now for the Spurs. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. MP is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
MP against Murray. MP looking around. The pass to Sohan. It's hauled in by Gordon. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting well. They're at 45%.
San Antonio foul.
The Nuggets have shot 3 of 5 at the foul
His
line.
first personal foul. First team foul. At the line
First
for
one
Denver.
falls for him.
2 shots.
Good on both. Spurs trail by 7. Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Murray down low. MP's there.
Do a lot more damage to the rim than that.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Down low. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. And it's 13 points for Jamal Murray.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish. He wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Denver leading by 5. And then Murray
nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that deep.
Pause. He just bodied my teammate, bro. That was fucking insane, bro. Hold up. We need to pause on that, bro. That was crazy, bro. Hold up. Did you see that shit? Hold up. Hold the mother freaking phone. Bro, look at what he did. Look. Bam! Hold up. Yeah! Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. He did my teammate dirty, bro.
It's like a song. You can make it a long night for the opponent.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Off target with the open look.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And that one drops for him. And now just a 3-point Denver lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
2 minutes remaining.
They haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporters, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien.
San Antonio leading by 5. Murray and Brown are the guards. Jordan is out there with Gordon, and it's Watson in at the small forward position. Denver on the floor for Denver.
And they'll keep turning up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Shot clock at 6. And Murray, here we go. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Spurs ball.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Monday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
For 3, Murray. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Back to Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
MV finds Vassell. And that one is good. Vassell's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. Not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team. Going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He was vocal enough. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots. And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jokic kicks to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for San Antonio.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Here's Brown, and it's Denver scoring again.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Move out of my way, Wemby! What are you doing?
MP inside. He's covered by Murray. To the paint. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. So
Ready? Joe's disconnected. Gotta be back. Getting me, bro.
far, no go.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see.
Thank you, John. Please join us interested in pursuing a partnership with you. I've been in your closet, MP, so I don't need to tell you that kicks are a huge deal for ballers like you. This could get very lucrative for you. Yeah, if your star continues to rise in the league, we got a remote meeting with them pretty soon, so join in and brush those pearly whites. some VC from that. I'm thrilled to see that you've been able to contribute as a member of the starting five. That's what we would hope. Oh, fuck. I just actually crossed audio. Actually, I can pull up over here what it said. Let's see that you've been able to contribute as a member of the starting five. That's what we would hope. That's what we hoped. Motherfucker. I actually kind of wanted to read that, so I know what the fuck that said. That's what we hoped would happen, and we're happy that you're taking advantage of the opportunity. We would like to reward you by giving you more control over the in-arena experience. From now on, you'll be able to pick what song plays, or we introduce you and customize all kinds of in-arena sounds. Like, okay. Whatever. Who gives a shit about in-arena sounds, bro? No one cares, bro. Whatever, bro. That ain't gonna help me one bit. Defensive badge too. Ooh, 7,000 VC, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. But how do I want to spend that? I feel like I should upgrade my speed because I'm not that fast, right? I feel like that'd be the more. No, I think maybe my Excel. Get that up to like a 75. Move a little bit faster. I don't know. Let's do that. Alright. Wait, no, because I need to get my close shot, right? So I can make layups. Why the fuck did I just do that? Alright, it's fine. It is what it is. Okay. Yeah, play next game. We're reversing Atlanta Hawks. Which Hawks are the 7th seed. Not bad. They're doing well for themselves. Let's play some ugly jerseys. Why not?
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my...
But I also have Trae Young guarding me. And Trae Young, I don't...
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for the Spurs, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the 1. Still fairly early on in the season, Richard. How much are these guys worried about production right now?
No matter the time of the year, guys are always worried about their production. Look, I remember preseason games where I wasn't playing well and I got frustrated. These guys are still competitive. They're always looking for results.
Now here's MP. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Bogdanovic passes to Murray. To the paint. Bogdanovic, no good. And it's the Spurs ball. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. And that one's good. Young.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Outside Hunter. Young from long range. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And That's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Young looking for an opening. Outside Hunter. Outside Young. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Young's got 5 now.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Here's Wembanyama. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Oh, there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, but the defender really went after him.
First team foul. At the line for the Hawks, DeJounte Murray.
First free throw is good.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon. Murray finding ways to contribute.
And Murray drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And it's San Antonio's ball. Trailing by 4. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Vassell. Inside. MP. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson against Murray. Shoots over Johnson. Murray, shot is good.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Here's Vassell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Young. He's got 5. Pass to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. The kick out to Young. 13 feet out. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wembanyama's got 6.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Timeout called, the Hawks. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one.
San Antonio trailing here. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Murray the 2 and Griffin the 3. Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Atlanta is shooting the ball at 43%. From the field. Pass to Capella. Here's Murray. Back to Capella. Tipped. Now here's Wembanyama. Coming off a 22-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Rebound, Trae Young. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game. On the wing, Murray. Outside Hunter. Clock at 6. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Murray. Deflected.
Putting that 6'10 wingspan to use, Vassell comes away with the rejection.
Wembanyama finds MP. Excellent D there from Capella. Johnson against Young. They kick it out to Murray. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 7.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
MP against Young. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. And here's Okongwu. Back to Young. Yep, count it. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Down low. Here's Vassell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Vassell's got his second basket of the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Good. A pure shooter. Young, almost backyardish sometimes with his shots.
And the Spurs call time here. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Wembanyama, the open look. From 13 feet, down it goes. Wembanyama's got 8.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Young finds Murray. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Assisted.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Goes up again.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Hawks leading. Murray deciding where to go with it. With some arc. Nice D from Vassell.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
The kick out to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Okongwu. Murray inside. He's guarded by Vassell. Murray, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Johnson. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You gotta admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
Jones, pass to MP. Collins, right side. Here's Wembanyama. He nails it, and we're tied. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
And so it's the score. The Spurs 28. The Hawks 28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Devin Vassell out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Vassell against Murray. Shoots over Vassell. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 11.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Murray. Unable to get that one. Good D by Wembanyama. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Sohan. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Sohan's got his first 2 points. Young against MP. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Vassell against Young. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Give him 8.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs.
And the Spurs with some changes. Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. And Branham subbed in for Vassell. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in. Young finds Okongwu. Back to Young. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game in that last one. Inside. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Capella, covered by Wembanyama. Capella, the pass to Murray. Takes it inside. Young from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
MP looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Left side, Wembanyama. Over Hunter. Wembanyama, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Young from long range. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
MP, the pass to Branham. And he dumps it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And from the side.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, man. Murray not hesitating to put on a little show at the defense's expense.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Young against MP. And some great passing here so far. Let's check out the breakdown where the assists have been coming from for San Antonio.
And when you look at the overall impact that the guys are having tonight, they are really carrying the load when it comes to ball movement and distributing the rock, letting the bigs focus on other tasks.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
Osman with the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Bufkin, still without a bucket. Jones with some nice D.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
MP against Griffin. But it is offline. And we've just finished the third quarter.
42. The Hawks.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
We have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for...
Here we go, fans. It's the final quarter.
Substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Mamukelashvili. Branham's checked in for Vassell. And MP is subbed in for Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Young from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. On the floor for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Fernando in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Young. Knocked away. Okongwu finds Young. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. San Antonio leading. Here's Sohan. Great look, but off the mark. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth to take the lead. That one rolls around and rims out. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Outside Murray. Pass to Fernando. From 12 feet, and it's in.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
San Antonio's play coming through when it matters most.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're trailing by 1. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Time we present our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in for Fernando. The kick out to Johnson for 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They trail by 2. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Chris Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
And Allie, thank you for that. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Young. MP inside. Young's there. And he sinks it. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's time to fire off some T-shirts. The loudest section gets one. Who wants one? Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
Back to Hunter. Bogdanovic on the wing. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility. I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
The kick to Hunter. Will it go? Rebound San Antonio. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Number 17.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Pass to Bufkin. Griffin on the wing. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. So we see the Spurs get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for...
Last match of this live, it's gonna be against the what to say?
Damn.
Get out on that feet.
Good shot. Let's go.
Good shot. Today.
Won't be a bad last matchup.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. It's time for the NBA and the starting group for the Spurs. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Kevin Vassell out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at center. And for New Orleans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And just so good off the bounce. CJ is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
Now, here's Johnson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Nailed from three-point land.
And Johnson is still honing this part of his game, but this is an encouraging sign.
Here's Marshall. This game we saw him score 13. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's McCollum. After the made shot from Keldon Johnson. And it's McCollum off the drop. And McCollum throws it down hard.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slant game.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And here is MP. Here's Wembanyama. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round. Defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
Here's Marshall. After the made shot from MP. Marshall passes to Valanciunas. And the rejection by Wembanyama. to the wing on the left. Covered by Johnson. Here's Valanciunas. The shot comes out. Good defense by Wembanyama. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That one misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 6. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
And that one's good. MP.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Big group substitution here for... Spurs leading by 8. We've got Nance. Jose Alvarado is out there with Daniels. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Valanciunas, and it's the foul. That's the Pelicans' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Number 17.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Here's Valanciunas, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
John Collins, pretty fundamental. Nice job of finding a teammate.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Alvarado passes to Nance. Six on the shot clock. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside, Collins. Good in the assist goes to MP. Collins has got 6 in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
MP, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Nance. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. The Spurs also changing it up. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And it's Vassell in for Trey Jones. Here's McCollum. After the basket by San Antonio. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over. McCollum's got 6 points.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
That one good. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the middle, here's McCollum. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
MP passes to Messi. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
McCollum outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
The body language right now is not looking.
And so it's San Antonio.
With the score, your Pelicans 28, the Spurs 46.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have a choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's MP in at the point. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. As the shot clock ticks down.
The assist.
Johnson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Spurs. McCollum against MP. That one drops for him.
Give CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
The drive by MP. Sochan. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Assist from
MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pelicans trailed by 20. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Jones against Vassell. Jones in the post. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
New Orleans making some changes here. Larry Nance is checked in for Marshall. Jason Daniels comes in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. Collins checked in for the Spurs. Jones comes in for Devin Vassell.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Collins. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Alvarado. Nothing on the board. On the wing, Daniels. San Antonio with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. MP dishes to Collins. Down low, it's stolen by Nance. Here is Daniels, defended by Wembanyama. Daniels passes to Nance to the right side. No good from Valanciunas.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much, they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what does he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound. And remember that 2023 dunk contest, Trey Murphy made a strong showing going to the finals.
Yeah, I love that he just got out there on that stage and showed what he could do. That kind of agility from a guy at his size with that kind of length, that functional coordination. Great to see him compete.
Here is Daniels. After the made shot from Keldon Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Larry Nance out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's McCollum. Taken away. And here's the fast break. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for San Antonio. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done.
Substitution on the court. They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Daniels, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
You think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Now here's McCollum. And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Johnson, good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. McCollum dishes to Marshall. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here's MP. Can't cash in from close range.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
And not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Valanciunas. Wembanyama, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now, here's MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he overshot that one, missing. McCollum up top. At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. Over Wembanyama. No good from Valanciunas.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting for the game at 42%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And a team's depth is always a factor in games like this. And what a tremendous game. Maybe even a bit of a surprise to see the numbers for MP.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Here's Jones. Wembanyama with the rebound. Inside, they need this one. And MP with the layup. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 assists. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's McCollum. And the shot goes down.
One of the most focused shooters in the game. McCollum really does find ways to score it well.
So it's the Spurs now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to MP. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Alright, well. Let's just go over some shit. So, at the end of this stream, the stream is over. We're done now. But at the end of the stream, I'm averaging 10 points, 11 assists per game. So far, I'm up to a 70 overall, which ain't bad, but could be better. What's my next endorsement? Just a Kia endorsement. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna play a few matches off cam and grind a little bit, do some BC so I can get some shit up so I can start scoring. But next, I'll see you on the next one. That's it for this live. Peace out, y'all.